Welcome back then. As we speak, the Nifty is still sitting with a cut-off closure around 25 points, but the mid-cap index has started moving to the low point of the day. And JSW Energy as well as TVS Motors, both those two stocks have come in for some profit booking in the last few minutes. You pull up the intraday chart, you'll see that both of them have moved to the low point of the day. But let's get chatting with the management. We're joined currently by Mr. Thiagarajan, the ED of Blue Star, who joins us. Hi, sir. Thanks so much for joining in. First things first, I just wanted to understand whether you have any kind of exposure to Chennai. We know that those floods really have been very disruptive. What kind of exposure do you have to Chennai, and has it had any kind of impact till now?
Yeah, we have a very large operation there. In fact, our sales and marketing headquarters is located there for the products business. I myself operate out of Chennai. Practically we lost around 3-4 working days. Fortunately for us, the inventory or the warehouses are safe. We didn't have any kind of damage to the goods we had stored. A number of our customers are suffering because the air conditioning plants like chillers are located in the basements of quite a few buildings. So the restoration work is very important for us. We have mobilized teams from across the country. We have activated our factories for producing more spare parts so that in Tamil Nadu, particularly Chennai, many systems can be put back to work. At the same time, there are also some pleasant surprises that many of our equipment, though submerged in water, seem to be functioning well. These are well-engineered products. So I suppose it is a manageable situation. In 2-3 days' time, we will know how fast we can help our customers to restore their operations. Right now, our focus is to make our customers get back to normalcy as early as possible. Plus, from Blue Star's CSR point of view, our employees have contributed 1 day's salary. Equivalent amount is being contributed by Blue Star, and it is a significant operation we have in Tamil Nadu. Therefore, we are more concerned, and we are with the victims.
Yes, indeed. Is there any way to assess the lost year revenues because of the loss of 3 to 4 working days? And secondly, what percentage of your revenues come in from the affected region?
It is too early to get into that. First of all, I am very honest with you. I am not in a mood to look at it that way at all, because a force majeure or a situation like this, a company like ours is interested in ensuring our customers are safe and benefited. Our employees are safe and restored to normal working conditions. So that way, I am not reflecting on the revenue. But what can happen is the festival season, which is supposed to peak again during the Christmas, New Year, and to Pongal. I think certain pockets in Tamil Nadu won't be very conducive to growth. It is fine. It's all in the game. As I mentioned to you, we have our market share in Tamil Nadu is the highest in the country. We have in central air conditioning or packaged air conditioning products more than 35% market share. So the service population of these machines are huge. I can say every third building in Chennai will have a Blue Star installation, whether a chiller or air conditioner or a water cooler or a deep freezer. So right now our focus is getting our customers back to their business and helping them do their business better.
All right, let's shift focus then away from Chennai. Sir, are you witnessing any early signs of improvement in terms of business, cash flows? And could you tell us which segments are you seeing improvement, if any?
Residential segment is doing extremely well. As I had mentioned earlier to your channel, the festival season, the market should be growing by at least 10%, and we are hopeful of closing the festival season with around 20% top line growth. The raw material prices have come down in the global markets, though the rupee is depreciating. On the whole, margins are not under pressure. Commercial construction, where our large and medium-sized equipment are sold, there are some little signs of revival, but a very clear indication that FY17 it is going to be a great year for light commercial and large commercial spaces as well. If GST gets through, the sentiments will be very high. On the whole, Blue Star is optimistic about the prospects for the coming months.
Okay. You'd always told us that this legacy orders in the project business, which were low margins, loss-making, will come to an end in FY16. In FY17, you won't have the hangover of those. So therefore, what would the margins of the company look like?
I think we have been saying this for quite some time. In the cooling products, a sustainable margin. One is I have to gain market share and grow. So therefore, in cooling products, we will be able to sustain somewhere between 9 and 10, more like 9.5% operating margins. And in the electromechanical project space, when the legacy projects go away and we start seeing the market revival, something around 4 to 5% should be possible there. In the immediate short term, I am saying.
All right, and also your market share, sir, you're looking to push it up in the next couple of years. Will it come at the cost of further pressure on margins? What is your current market share?
You can talk about market share in room air conditioner segment, for example, that we are somewhere around 10.5%, both residential and institutional market put together, and that was our goal. From around 9.5, we wanted to move to 10.5, which I think we will accomplish by March very comfortably. And the next year, again, our goal is to improve by 1 percentage point. I think we are preparing well for that. There are many markets. There our strategy is certain geographies. We are not having market share equivalent to the all India average. So it is a question of distribution plus the advertising spends that we need to do for these regions, specifically in the northern Indian market. I am sure we will try and push it up to 11.5%. That's our preparation now for the summer.
Okay, sir, we'll leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining in, and appreciate the good work that you as well as the company is doing to get the city of Chennai back to its feet. Yes, they've been impacted because of their exposure to Chennai as well as the plants that they have. But other than that, things are looking up for the company, and they're hopeful of